And it's stuck, and it's up, and it's stuck.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Oh, that was a run back.
Field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
It's up, and it's up, and it's up, and it's stuck.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jones. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Throwing Jones. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown.
Here we go, touchdown. Quit, nigga. Quit then. Quit. Quit then. Made a nigga quit. I'm back. And I'm back. My receiver didn't get that open against the 80. That's how I know they be cheating like shit. He ain't even had nobody to check nobody. Man, I should have been able to go on full streaks every play. What the fuck? Yeah.
I can squeeze that. We can squeeze that today.
What you get, CC?
Prices, get one of those cards would be pretty nice. I think that's what we're gonna do. At level 50, I saved the pack like a smart human being for once. Maybe the smartest thing I've done this year. Okay. Still.
Oh, he saved his jump.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
No, you're not. That's not a guarantee. Nigga, you talking about blitz packs from last couple of years, nigga. You talking about?
Off we go from Nashville. Fielded just outside the goal.
That's what you was getting your shit out of around blitz time.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it.
It was, nigga, because the 2 jumps was on sale and then it was 4 legends. You be lying. Last couple of years, you've been pulling them like that.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. And incomplete to open things up.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
That was right there.
Taken in, and they get him down, but not
oh, he still got his 89 plus.
40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Young into the slide, and he's got a 1st down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Oh, he saved his 85, 86 pack in this book. A piece for one of the new ones.
That's complete.
Oh, he's smart as shit.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd.
Ooh, Jerry Rice. Okay.
Now here's Young. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Jerry Rice.
Picked off at the 3rd.
Damn, that's another quit.
Right now because this price is going to come down by the time I get go back and play. 500. 280,000 coins.
It went up,
Best
CC.
pull here easily.
Stupid.
Thanks, Jerry. You know what? If you're not gonna make me happy, get out of here. Well, I want to probably buy the limited, Jerry. So I'll wait and see his price. I'm not gonna worry about like getting them right now. You know what I mean? But was that good? I mean, overall that's good. We got some cards to sell. Cool. Right,
Cool.
Let's take a look at our haul. That was really smart saving that pack. That was really, really smart saving that pack. Just elites here.
Damn.
What do we get? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 elites in the video. Myles Garrett, some 84s, 85s, 86, 88. Not terrible. Mike Haynes, 86. Okay. I mean, we made coins today. We did a good job on coins. Again, I'm going to wait for these limited prices to obviously drop a little bit. They should. Again, I'm not going to be playing with the cards at this exact moment anyway. I'm going to buy something.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek
You trying to get
at
that
some
discount
of the
double
big
check.
players in today's game, and you're a big player in
George
today's
Kittle, your
game
best
as
player?
well. Let's get the party started.
Disrespectful, man. I got two. You ain't got none.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in
You
the
might not
air.
get one till
And
like
we are
December. How about
underway
that?
from FedEx Field. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
You ain't gonna get a Super Bowl win till December.
Not by much. In fact,
December. Roll around with it. He don't get a Super Bowl till December. Cause he roll around with the timber. He said y'all never heard of him before.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Well, you heard of him today, punk.
Throw left side
God
complete.
damn, that was a
That's
hit.
Bush. To throw again on second down. Jones, he's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, Calvin almost broke his
Goes
neck.
down, but not before reaching the 21.
Around the game long enough that we know that
Where those animations be at when I be getting my ass whooped?
I mean, they're pounding lockers and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Looking for the end zone. And that is caught on the right
almost had
sideline,
that.
but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. They'll hand it off handoff now. Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jalen Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught. Touchdown, Washington. Calvin Johnson, 39 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Being chased out left. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Here's Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He sets to fire deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 13 yards there and a Washington 1st.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson. He's to the 10, and finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. David Johnson taking it in from 4 yards out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught by Hester. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Calvin Johnson as the first half is winding down. And Washington has taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Jones, a final shot before break. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes...
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off right around the 43. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. First carry now for Reggie Bush. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Bush. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Off the play fake. Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It was Brian Dawkins getting in that time. The safety with a sack. To try again after the sack. Jones. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And a great return as he's out close to the 30-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one. Yeah,
not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards. No score after one on EA Sports. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It was Von Miller shining there to get him down. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Now a throw here to his running back. It's a gain of 7, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the gun, Jones. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On first down, Jones. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Dawkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Jones. And his throw is incomplete. It was Minka Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
You definitely would have liked to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now Saquon Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff to Barkley. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Barkley. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The longtime Eagle, Brian Dawkins, in on the stop. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter from the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now he's flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Looking to throw. Jones. Dancing to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards there and a Washington first. Back to throw. Jones. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They give to Bush going right. Space to run past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Reggie Bush, 31 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Looking to throw. Jones. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. Third down here. Back to throw. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one will be brought back to the 22. we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Zerline now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jones now on first down. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Calvin Johnson, 66 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. Here's Jones throwing on first down. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Jones swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Jones flushed out right. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Jones eluding the pressure right. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right?
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jack Youngblood. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that's caught inside the 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 24, Jones. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Man over the middle, and it's complete. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Back to throw. Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Able to haul it in as Kittle. And he will have a Steelers 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Back to the running game. It's Tomlinson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jones now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Jones. That's to his running back, complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Zerline good with a PAT. And we're tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Now Hester will get a shot. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 35 on second down, Jones. That one's complete to Tomlinson. That one a first down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Jones. Eluding and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And this is incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A gain of 3, second down. Back to throw. Jones. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go again to Tomlinson. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Second down and back to Tomlinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. His kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Jay had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that far.
You just be throwing people shit away like, I don't get it, young. You be going out there just to do that. You don't go out there to get no sun or nothing. Swear to God, man.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Returnable here for Hester. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Bush. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bush. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. This is Bush. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bush. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. 1st and goal, Bush. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try to help against the run.
Stop short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. They'll run it now with Smith. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On the carry, here's Smith. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. Now,
a leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 37 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And he finds his tight end Graham. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now Jones. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run on first down. It's Bush. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now on 2nd and 13, Jones. Here's Johnson with a reception. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Atlanta. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home. Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Ryan. He finds Tomlinson as running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones from 8 yards out. And the Falcons on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And Graham on the grab. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. From the 35 on 2nd down, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They'll look to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. LaDainian Tomlinson, 50 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. $13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. On first down, Tomlinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Ryan. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Kyle Pitt. It's the intended receiver,
and it's 3rd and short. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. And a big one
is here as he's taken down. The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. This is fielded at the 27. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A give left side, Bush. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Jones on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll try the right side with Bush. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. It's the fullback taking it in. And Washington able to make this a close game again. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Now Jones. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On the handoff, Tomlinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. The left side completion to Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 4th down. And his kick is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Now Jones. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. Dancing away at the 35. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run with LT. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They go play action with Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 61 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Calvin Johnson there to make the grab. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Play action. Ryan. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Ryan on target to Pitts. 1st down, Falcons.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A 1st down carry for Davis. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Tomlinson on the handoff. A beautiful spin and room to run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And this is Tomlinson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Reggie Nelson, the free safety, in on the stop. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
From the 39, Ryan. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now it's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Way to hustle, boy. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Now Jones.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Jones.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And a very good return as he'll take it all.